Pawn Stars has been one of the longest-running shows of its kind, looking into the life of the owner and curator of one of the most eccentric pawn shop owners in Las Vegas, Rick Harrison. Throughout the run of Pawn Stars, which has been on the air since 2009, showcases the day-to-day activities of the gold and silver pawn shop, which Rick inherited from his late father Richard Harrison. Rick's business has both pawned items and antiques, which he's worked with his colleagues, partners, and family to find all over the world. He shared many incredible finds on Pawn Stars. While Rick and his father were originally the proprietors of the gold and silver pawn shop, he brought his son Corey Harrison and Corey's childhood friend Austin Russell in to work with him in curating the shop. Rick, who is known to be the more serious of the team members, has been working in pawned items and antique collectibles throughout his life, and is always looking to find a new exciting item. Though Rick's been somewhat controversial in the past, Pawn Stars viewers are always looking to learn more about the Las Vegas resident with an eye for finding rare items. Although Rick has been in the business for years, many are baffled when they find out that he's as young as he is. Having worked in pawned items and antique collectibles for the majority of his life, Rick has a depth of knowledge about the field. Having been a part of the gold and silver pawn shop since the early 1980s, Rick learned as much as he could from his father and took the reins on the business model himself in the early 2000s, getting his TV start on Pawn Stars at 44. As of 2024, Rick is 59 years old. Although Rick's main job is owner and operator of the gold and silver pawn shop, he has other side businesses, and his time on TV has brought him a level of fame. As for the pawn shop, Rick and his father began working in tandem during the 80s and 90s, but as laws began to change in Las Vegas surrounding pawning, Rick became more well-versed in the area, so the shop could be competitive within the collectible industry. Rick has worked in memorabilia for years, and since his time on Pawn Stars began, he's gotten access to more rare items. Rick's TV fame has been mostly due to his time on Pawn Stars, but his appearances on the show have given him the notoriety to get into other TV projects. Having guest starred on TV shows in the 2010s like The Middle and iCarly, Rick has been able to diversify his television appearances beyond the unscripted genre. On top of his TV fame, Rick has been able to work with other History Channel personalities to provide information and research historical antiques, which relates more closely to his interested and career background. Rick has done a lot since Pawn Stars began. Although he's posting more often recently, the majority of Rick's presence on Instagram is Pawn Stars adjacent. Whether he's sharing stills or videos from upcoming episodes of Pawn Stars Do America, showing off the behind-the-scenes moments of a shoot, or sharing content that may not have made it into an episode, Rick's social media is a window into making the show. Rick's posts typically feature his son Corey and Austin, but sometimes allow a peek behind the curtain for his personal life, including his 5 other children, as well as his grandchildren. Viewers can find Rick on Instagram at @Rick_Harrison. Although Rick's son Corey is a huge part of Pawn Stars, there are other children in Rick's life after several marriages. Rick's first wife, Kim Harrison, is the mother of Corey and his brother Adam Harrison. After his marriage to Kim dissolved, Rick married his second wife Tracy Harrison, who he was with from 1986 to 2011. The pair had a son, Jake Harrison, before they divorced. Rick remarried again in 2012 to Deanna Burdett, divorcing her in 2020 before he married Amanda Palmer in 2021. Rick is the father of 3, stepfather of 3 daughters, and grandfather of 1 sweet granddaughter. While Rick is happy with his time on Pawn Stars and the success of the gold and silver pawn shop, he also appears to have some controversial political aspirations. Though he may not follow through with them, Rick has said in the past that it's an aspiration of his to run for local office. A conservative, Rick has some radical views that have gotten him into trouble in the past with viewers of the show and his family. Though he supported several different candidates throughout his life, Pawn Stars Rick may find himself in need of political backing in the future. Pawn Stars features cast member Austin Chumlee Russell. He's been busy since filming the popular series, and there are plenty of facts to share about what he's doing now. The gold and silver pawn shop in Las Vegas has had some drama over the last decade, making it one of the best reality TV shows of a bygone era. Chumlee, who's consistently been one of the most well-known Pawn Stars cast members, is the only main series star who isn't a part of the Harrison family. Since the show's 2009 premiere, Chumlee has stood out as a central Pawn Stars figure. The series features the actual workings of the Pawn Stars 24-hour pawn shop. It's decidedly unique, and the series has always gotten a lot of attention. Chumlee, whose friendship with Corey Big Hoss Harrison dates back to childhood, got involved with the business when he was young. He brought a lot of charm to the show, but Chumlee's had to deal with issues on and off the series. Despite legal issues, Chumlee is alive and well in 2024. The Pawn Stars icon has gotten in trouble with the law over the years, so it was easy to assume he was doing poorly. Many of the weapons were unregistered, and he ultimately had to surrender the firearms. He was ordered to stay clean and follow other rules until 2019. Chumlee opened the doors to his candy store, Chumlee's Candy on the Boulevard, in 2017, and the shop has been a successful business venture for the Pawn Stars cast member. The candy shop boasts a selection of retro, nostalgic, and novelty treats. The store sells Chumlee's branded candy, jerky, toothpicks, and other exciting products. The shop has gotten some incredible reviews over the years and has an overall rating of 4.2 stars. Frequent shopper Marketa Rattler wrote, "This was a cute small candy store with a lot of unique candy." In 2024, the confectionery appears to still be open. It's situated at 725 S Las Vegas Boulevard, Las Vegas, Nevada. However, Chumlee hasn't posted on the store's official Instagram page since October 7, 2023. In his last post, he was mourning the passing of a beloved pet, his dog Forrest. Yes, Chumlee's a bad boy, but he does have a softer side. On December 23, 2023, Chumlee made an appearance at the shop. On Facebook, he lets fans know when he'll be at the Candy Emporium, so they can come and visit. After that 2023 post, there hasn't been new activity on FB. Chumlee is pretty active on social media, typically posting on his Instagram account about his business ventures and some exciting events in his life. He used to post about venturing into the trading card collector game. He shared information about Pokemon cards, Magic cards, and other types of trading cards. The celeb is known for his presence in the pawn shop, collectibles, and candy niches. Pawn Stars legend Chumlee has clarified that he can do almost anything. Pawn Stars Do America is a spin-off of the OG hit, Pawn Stars. It follows Chumlee and other cast members as they explore America and examine some of its quirkiest treasures, as seen in the trailer above. They showcase exciting items, from rock and roll memorabilia, such as Van Morrison's autograph, to neon signs and comic books. In April of this year, Chumlee made the scene in the Motor City, where he was reportedly filming an episode of the show. Clearly, Chumlee's still an integral part of the Pawn Stars empire. Rick and Corey Harrison also appear in the spin-off. The episode that was filmed in Detroit aired on April 3, 2024, as per Michigan Live. So, how does Pawn Stars Do America differ from the original series? Well, it takes the crew outside their iconic Sin City pawn shop. Usually the group is in Las Vegas, consulting with experts and haggling with sellers. This time, they're turning the process of finding valuable items into a grand tour of the USA. Chumlee embarked on a dramatic body makeover that positively impacted his mobility and quality of life. After getting bariatric surgery, he lost 160 pounds. A lot of reality stars have opted for this procedure. One of the most famous is Angela Dean from 90 Day Fiancé. Another is 1,000-old. Sisters star Tammy Slayton, who lost 420 pounds after getting surgery. Chumlee decided on a gastric bypass procedure. Before his weight loss operation, Chumlee slimmed down through more conventional means, eat diet and exercise. However, he eventually put on some pounds. Rather than continuing to yo-yo diet, he opted for bariatric surgery. Now that he's liberated by weight loss, he's able to enjoy a host of activities that were once out of reach. For example, he rode a hovercraft because he was under the maximum weight recommended by the vehicle's manufacturer. Before, he'd been too heavy to do that activity. While bad boy, Chumlee's drastic weight loss results from gastric bypass were apparent in 2021. And aren't fresh news. The fact that he lost so much weight is an important facet of his journey. It changed his outlook and opened up his options. Weight loss was good for Chumlee's health. In general, Chumlee's very quiet on social media now. It was actually hard to find out exactly what he was up to. For example, his candy shop's listed as being open on Google, but the Facebook account for that store hasn't been updated in 2024. And Chumlee stopped posting on his own Instagram account in April 2022. There is chatter about porn stars being fake, but plenty of hard facts about Chumlee are out there, even if they're hard to find. While he isn't exactly a mystery wrapped in an enigma, Chumlee's lying low. He may just be enjoying life. Another scenario is that he's ducking publicity since his legal problems got so many headlines. Porn stars Chumlee may come back to Instagram. If he does, his 815k followers will be happy. He's held onto these fans even though he's inactive on the platform. There's something about Chumlee that keeps people interested. He's complex enough to be interesting, and there's plenty of light and shadow.